Alright guys, and we are back with another Rockman.exe video, and today we're going to go ahead and review the Farewell 2020 campaign that is going on in the game as of, today in the morning. I'm over here in the United States, so for me, once the update was over, it was in the morning. So, but let's go ahead and check it out from the official website, because sometimes it's a little wonky to read the news from the phone. So anyway, so this is the Farewell 2020 campaign, and we get a number of rewards for missions that we complete. We also have the free capsule event, so kind of like the whole idea of you pull 10 per day. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the first part, which is the Christmas present activation card every day. So you log in the game every day to gain at least one activation card. So we received our first one today, and taking a look at the let's go ahead and go over to endgame, and this was the Christmas gift box. Let's see if actually let's see Christmas present activation. Yeah. Let's see, collect reset time. Oh, so I haven't received it. Well, none of us have received it at the time that I'm recording, because it is 1600 UTC, which is 12 p.m. for United States. So, my bad. So once reset happens, then we'll go ahead and get this, basically this GACHA ticket. And that's going to run for, the whole, all of, the last month of 2020. So we're going to get, a ticket for about 33 days, 34 days, somewhere around there. So make sure you guys log in every single day and do not miss your reset. So log in the game. Number 2, first week, 10 draws and capsule limit break. So this will obviously be during the first week. Oh, never mind. I'm tripping. Their wording is so off. Anyway, log in the game during event time, can get 1 free 10 draws when first activate. Complete each week's mission will get extra 10 activation cards. So these are the GACHA tickets. After a 10 by 10 pull, so I'm assuming that they mean 10 pulls of 10, like 10 summons. This capsule will break the limit and raise the odds of getting S rank characters and weapons. I see. So, you get free tickets as you progress in the game, doing different missions. So making sure that you go to your missions tab. So let's go ahead and take a look at that right now. Making sure that you go to your missions tab and you complete those missions, so that your S rank odds go up. So taking a look at the well, at least here it has conduct research 25 times, but this is for, yes, so that's for the activation card, but that's a milestone, so it's not a daily. This is a milestone as well. Complete the boss 42 times, which you guys probably have seen. I've completed 6 of them, and correct 1,000 regular data. So I've completed 2 because I've defeated 2 bosses, but I skip dived those two more times. So it wasn't a, I didn't correct 6 bosses in total, should I say, which I probably should have. So just kind of keep that in mind. That means just grinding through events or grinding through story. PvP does not count, but anything that has to do with NPCs, just grind through those so that you can collect 1,000. I'm assuming that whoops, my notifications, I forgot to turn those off. It's also my friend's birthday. Shout out to Sam for her birthday. So anyway, I had texted her earlier, happy birthday, and she was texting me back saying thank you. So yeah, do not forget to complete this. So it seems pretty cool. And everybody will get a Christmas box each day every time you log in, all the way up through the through January 6th of the following year of 2021. Again, these are the missions. You conduct research 25 times, but these are the milestones. Again, these are milestones. Complete a boss 42 times and correct 1,000 irregular data. Okay. Now we have number 5, which is request from Eddie. So exchange limit UP version. So excuse me, guys. So apparently, I guess we get to increase the amount of parts that we can purchase, and the amount of Zenny that we can purchase. So that's for the most part as far as the campaign. Make sure that you guys are, I cannot stress this enough. Log in. If you guys, tend to be very forgetful or very busy, set an alarm, set a timer, set an alarm, to make sure that you are logging in. Just do it maybe 10 minutes after reset. Just go ahead and log in, and collect it. If you have the time, I suggest taking care of these missions. They are not that difficult, and especially because we have enough time to get them done. It should not be that difficult. We do have a week's worth to be able to complete the mission, so we've got enough time, guys. I will say that so for example, let's go back in game. For example, I had started, yeah, there we go. I had started a new account, and so I only have 2 slots open. Okay. I am going to end up purchasing EMs to open this slot simply because I need to conduct this research 25 times. I need to, if you guys, this is something you want to do. If you guys have the 500 EMs for your 3rd slot, and I think it increases every other slot, or every slot thereafter, just go ahead and do it, guys. Because in the long run, you're gaining resources. In the short term, you're accomplishing these missions. Okay. So let's go to Bass real quick. Bass.exe. He was released today. I cannot stress this enough. Unless you are a whale, can do maybe 10,000 EMs per every capsule. I would suggest skipping this. Bass, let's go in game. Bass is actually a pretty good character. The problem is that Christmas is around the corner. So for you guys that play multiple gacha games, like for example, I play Dokkan, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan, and I play Dragon Ball Legends. And what happens is that usually either Christmas or New Year's, there is typically like a thank you celebration or, stuff like that. And we get a super OP character that's released, and I mean this character is long standing, will keep you relevant, especially in like Dragon Ball Legends. If you get a really OP character during the Christmas or New Year celebration, then it tends to stay that way for the rest of the year, or if not 2 years. I anticipate that that's going to be the same thing with DiVe. Is that sometime either the week of Christmas or the week of New Year's, they're going to release a new character that will probably be OP, that will probably be up there in the same tiers as, for example, Third Armor X, as Black Zero, as Cinnamon. I can't think of anyone else that is super OP. I mean, you could say that Awakened Zero is OP, but he's also kind of a glass cannon. But anyway, so what ends up happening is that, you're not going to have enough EMs. I highly suggest save your EMs, guys. Save your medals. Wait until Christmas comes around the corner. If they release a very OP character, then go. If they don't, I would even wait until New Year's. The thing is that these characters come back. They're gonna come back. They're gonna come back in other banners. This isn't a DiVe Festival exclusive, so I presume that we'll be able to get Bass, later on in the game. Not fairly easy, but he'll come out. He'll come out in the general S pool. DiVe characters, however, DiVe Festival characters come, once in a milestone. Third Armor X was released, maybe about 2-3 months ago, and we haven't seen him in the past couple of capsules in a while. Kind of the same thing with Awaken Zero and Iris, who are DiVe Festival characters, DiVe Festival exclusive characters, and they haven't came out since the Third Armor X celebration. So, but if in case Bass is your main man, then okay, let's go ahead and take a look at some of his passives. So actually, let's look at his active. So it unleashes a forward sweeping attack that deals damage equal to 133.33% of attack to all targets in range. And then part 2 is his second ability is summon an enemy seeking glowing orb that ignores terrain and deals damage equal to 144% of the attack to the target. So these are actually really good active skills. These are really good active skills. Now, again, it just depends where you're going to go ahead and spend your EMs. And again, this guy's going to come out again. I can see it happening very soon. Like, he'll probably come out in two or three more capsules. So by January, we're going to see him come around in a little bit more often. However, let's look at his passives. So the preparation time of the air burst is reduced by 20%, which air burst is this one. The get ability program 1, when your HP drops below 30%, recover 20% HP and gain damage. Enhanced status, this skill will only be activated once per turn. It's kind of cool. It's kind of not really. You have to drop health in order to gain that buff, and quite frankly, to me, that seems a bit of a loss. Explosion evolved. When the glowing orb dissipates, it will release 4 laser beams to damage all targets in their path. All right, guys, sorry about that. We were having some foot traffic. So I'm just gonna kind of run through this real quick. So explosion evolved that threw me off. So when the glowing orb dissipates, it will release 4 laser beams to damage all targets in their path, which is pretty cool. That's actually pretty OP. But again, I don't know. Like, this is a pretty OP passive. Part 2 of the program is when hitting a target, there's a chance to gain a random buff. This effect can only be triggered once more after 6 seconds. So it sounds like you can activate it 2 more times. You can activate it a total of 2 times. And the first time you activate it, and then the second time you activate it 6 seconds in between, and then you get a random buff. So that could be defense up, that could be attack up, that could be shield. I don't know. It could be a number of different things, which is cool. But at the same time, it's kind of a chance, and that's not really a good chance. So to me, it doesn't seem worthwhile. And then life aura is when using a skill, gain a shield that can withstand 100% attack damage. This effect can only be triggered once more after 10-second cooldown. So again, 2 times, and 100% attack reduced, which is great, really, really good. But there, it's not like, for example, Black Zero, who you just strike and you get a shield. Here and it's infinite amount of shields as long as you can continue to do the strike. Here you're maxed out at 2. So, with that being said, I hope this was helpful and informative for you guys. And if you guys go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel. Come Christmas time, I'm gonna go ahead and do a giveaway. I've already done a total of 2 giveaways. This would be my 3rd giveaway. And I'm just going to go away and give away an account for whatever they release during Christmas. So, stay tuned for that. And happy pulling if you're happy summoning if you're pulling for bass. Let me know how it works out for you guys, and I will catch you guys next time.